Greetings, angels of the new realm. Welcome to the first day of 29222 energies manifesting into this golden field of light. February 1st, the first of the 29222 energies. Tomorrow will be the 2222 gateway. We have several 2222 energies all month into the leap day of the 29th of February. So with each day of these 222 energies, we will be growing and expanding and activating our full ascension potential. Today we had a calm day on the Schumann resonance at the 10 energy of this 1010 portal gateway of the double 10, 1010 into the 20. We had 165 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. 4.0 in Argentina, South America. Alaska 3.4. Stargate in Greece at 4.9, which is the 13 of the Divine Goddess, the 13 moons. The 3.0 in Puerto Rico, 4.7 Indonesia. And in the heart of the Ring of Fire again, the Lemurian energies of Hawaii. Pahala 3.2. Mahalo to our bro stars and sisters rising up through the Lemurian energies at 4.2 in Puerto Rico and two 4.5s and another 3.5. So that's the Atlantean energy of the Atlantis and the Atlantic. So the divine masculine of the feathered serpent and the divine feminine of the rainbow serpent, joining together to harmonize and synchronize these final energies as we are reaching the tipping point of New Earth. Today's first transmission from Meg Benedict, Master Alchemist, 222 Gateway. Since the momentous astrology that launched 2020, the effects of the Saturn-Pluto conjunction are still rippling through the planetary field. This year we can anticipate greater and greater leaps in consciousness as the capacity for human evolution expands and deepens. The field of consciousness is entering a new phase of development in the collective. Think of it like jumping a hurdle to enter the next stage of enlightenment. And there is no plateau to these stages and to these levels. We are witnessing a rapid evolution of the human mind's access to higher dimensional knowledge and understanding. It is leap years from where we began in 2012. In just 7 short years, we have moved through the awakening stage into the transmutation stage and embodiment stage. What an extraordinary feat for humankind. At the same time, we are witnessing the demise of the 3D polarized world devolve into self-destruction. There are no winners in me versus you thinking and behaving. The stark contrast between two distinct operating systems is spreading. The more conscious you become, the more less tolerance you have for polarized behavior. Seeing others as the enemy locks you into a divisive, dualistic time trap. As you move through the transmutation stage of ascension, your field is changing and morphing into a sacred vessel for soul embodiment. 2020 will provide multiple stimulants for rapid acceleration into 5D and higher dimensional living. The key is heart healing and expansion, increasing levels of love and soul magnetism. Doorways will open to you on your path of light as your heart bridges time barriers, entering a compassionate earth plane. The two world realities can be seen all around the planet. One kicks up some dust and the other calms you down. One is rampant chaos and destruction. The other exists in harmony with nature and each other. You choose where you prefer to live. The two realities jostle for attention. Follow your heart to where you feel most loved, safe, and supported. As we gather in the new earth vibratory plane of existence, our hearts soar and sing to the heavens. We are lifted higher, rejoining our family of light. As the solar waves and cosmic plasma infiltrates the planetary field, all shadow unconsciousness is rising into view. All corruption, greed, hatred, and self-dealing is being revealed for all to see. It is shocking, repelling, and necessary during the transmutation phase, for Gaia is evolving and ascending as well. We need to bring it all out in the open and transmute it in the divine light. It may appear humankind is going backwards, returning to fascism, sexism, racism, and authoritarianism again. Much of it was operating underground and needed to be exposed to be transmuted. The increasing heart tsunami of love and compassion is flushing it all into the light. Don't lose hope. Immerse yourself in the transmutation process. You are the alchemists of lore. 2020 is the 22 year of the Master Builder and Alchemist. It is the year humankind officially enters the age of Aquarius with the momentous year-end solstice, Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in Aquarius. The entire year is leading to the powerful solstice gateway of a new era. Expect to witness more collapse of the self-destructing systems of narcissism and greed, including antiquated institutions, corporations, and religions. There is a concentrated battle ensuing to lock the populace in an inequitable system. As the master alchemist that you are, make 2020 the year to break out of your shell and establish a lifestyle of authentic integrity and empowerment. The angel number sequence 222 encourages you to commit to your divine life purpose and mission. The angels are guiding you to stand strong in your divine soul truth. On February 2nd, 2020, we are blessed with the intentioned 222 focus, the symbol of the High Priestess and higher aspirations. We are the light bearers, the alchemists, and the peacekeepers. Step into the magical 222 gateway and spread love, harmony, and forgiveness into the collective field. You can join other star beings and grid workers from all around the world as we gather on Sunday, February 2nd to broadcast our 222 Global Gateway activations. If you'd like to participate, please join Meg Benedict and her team at newearthcentral.com. This is from Meg Benedict. And today from Shri and Kara, February Radiance illuminates the illumination. The month ahead is one that will be intensely radiant, fast-paced and filled with extreme abundance. The energy of Ascension up-level mastery is expanding. The up-level energy is moving with greater pace, and the ignition of the unification of remembrance heightens lunar, solar, and Mercury retrograde experience, a rare moment that is inviting greater awakening. And this is from ShriandKara.com. That's SRIKIRA.com. ShriandKara.com. And from Astromama, February 2020, Catching Our Breath, Inner Reflection plus Long-Lost Communications and Subconscious Healing. Welcome to February 2020. After a full-on jam-packed January, we are all looking to catch our breath and settle into a space of calmness. February 2020 offers more sweet aspects than challenging ones, and I would say we have damn well earned it. A gentle reprieve is upon us as we move on from one of the most intense planetary cycles in recent memory. On February 1st, Venus, the planet of love, money, and comfort, currently in the dreamy state of Pisces, makes a positive 60-degree sextile to Saturn, the planet of karma, obligation, and responsibility, currently in his home sign of Capricorn. Venus in Pisces in harmony with Saturn in Capricorn will create a balanced exchange of sweetness and structure to our lives. Venus is exalted in Pisces, meaning she is super comfortable to swim within the fish's den. Saturn is at home in Capricorn, meaning he is super powerful and purposeful within the mountain goat's realm. Together, a grounded yet fluid presence will be felt and a balance will be established between the mundane and spiritual planes in our lives. On February 8th, the moon, which rules our emotion, soul, and intuition, becomes full at 20 degrees of Leo. Full moons indicate completions, manifestations, and harvest. Leo, the fifth zodiac sign, represents self-expression, creativity, joy, and romance. The full moon in Leo will herald the ending of any dramas connecting to our inner child wounding and need for attention. There is a fiery conclusion to our desires with La Luna, full in the sign of the lion. Creative projects could bear fruit at this full moon, and we will be in a mood to play, enjoy life, and rejoice in our accomplishments. The only warning with this full moon is to watch for any ego trips or inflated sense of identity. Leo energy can be very proud, and we will need to watch the tendency to exaggerate or go overboard with the drama. This full moon in Leo is asking us to stand tall and strong, but also to keep a humble and grateful attitude of gratitude. Mid-month on February 16th, Mercury, the planet of the mind, communication, and contracts, turns retrograde at 12 degrees of Pisces until March 9th. Pisces, the 12th zodiac sign, deals with the subconscious mind, imagination, spirituality, and transcendence. Mercury retrograde in Pisces will bring back past memories and perhaps traumas to be healed and rectified. Being that Pisces rules the subconscious mind, a lot of this healing will come about during our sleep time. Deep psychological wounding could rear its head. The best advice with this Mercury retrograde would be to surrender, allow, and flow. Pisces energies is mutable and adaptable. Past lovers or past contracts could come back to be pursued. Be cautious when signing any contracts or important documents. A brain fog could be pervasive at this time, so remember to practice allowing and meditation to calm down and ground your energies. The sun, which represents the ego, life force, and core, moves from the air sign of Aquarius into the water sign of Pisces on February 20th. We are now ready to move from the intellect over to our feeling centers. A wave of unconditional love and acceptance is making itself known and felt. On February 23rd, we have the new moon at 4 degrees of Pisces. New moons herald fresh starts, new beginnings, and initiations. Pisces, the 12th zodiac sign, is known to be intuitive, compassionate, and altruistic. The new moon in Pisces will be a catalyst for major healing and surrender to occur. Connection to Source will come in unexpected and in unexplained ways with La Luna anew in the sign of the fish. We are ready to dive deep into the unknown layers of our psyche. Our intuition will be acute, and major visions and revelations will make themselves known at this time. February 2020 is a month of pause and a time to recollect our bearings. The start of 2020 was so intense that we might still feel a bit out of sorts and lost in translation. February 2020 is a time to reflect, pause, and redirect our energies to replenishment and nourishment. How can we fill back up our cup and surrender to the process of life? This month will be one in which we'll get a lot of practice in the art of flow and surrender. What kind of miracles could you produce if you fully trusted the process with undying faith? February 2020 is here to provide this awakening of your depth and belief in the miraculous. This month is here to bring inner reflection and contemplation, past traumas to the surface to be healed, and a deepening of connection to the source and all of life. And from Elizabeth Peru, in the aftermath of any major breaking point or life crisis, we have an opportunity to wake up. Wake up from what? Well, just consider that most people are asleep in their everyday life. They're not yet fully utilizing their entire consciousness to explore and expand their cosmic life path. The vast majority tend to be focused on their physical life, only briefly touching the soul on a daily basis, but that is changing. Personal and global events are seeing to that. From ElizabethPeru.com. And from Maria Nessa today, the Goddess Vortex Call to Action. The Goddess Vortex Meditation and Sisterhood of the Rose Groups, a call to action. Dear all, I was guided this morning to gather all the information I can find about the Goddess Vortex Meditation and to ask all who are guided to a call to action. Next are the tools that was given to key lightworkers on the surface of the planet to help bring humanity and our planet into the next golden age and to bring light to the planet where all are free, abundant, prosperous, and living in peace, joy, and prosperity. Our planet is in need of nurturing love and care where balance is restored. The Goddess Vortex is the most powerful tool to manifest Key groups have been actively busy to help anchor goddess energy on our planet, and it is now time for more to join. Let us all gather in unity and love. Maria Nessa. Goddess Vortex is the ultimate technology of the light forces which will finally dissolve the matrix on the astral and etheric planes around our planet. Goddess Vortex is a rainbow spiral of energy which encompasses all possible combinations of light. It is a presence of an angelic being which transmutes all darkness into pure light through an 8-dimensional stargate of the Antarian conversion. It is a vortex of the presence of one which absorbs all anomaly of duality and ascends it into the one through the process of micro-triangulation. All goddess vortices create a network of light on the etheric and astral planes, which produces a morphogenetic field of oneness that serves as an instrument of divine intervention on this planet. This network of light will ultimately transmute all darkness on the astral and etheric plane and remove all negative entities until the last reptilian is gone forever and all non-physical planes around Earth will become realms of light. This will set the right conditions for the event. Goddess Vortex is an angelic presence that goes through our bodies, our rainbow bridges, and anchors into the physical plane. You will be able to feel that goddess vortex in your body. Archons are allergic to goddess energy. This is why the Catholic Church was suppressing women. The non-physical archons are very allergic to this. Every time any woman or man channels the goddess vortex, thousands of reptilians are removed forever. Here are the instructions to anchor the goddess vortex. Step 1. Lift your hands above your head and begin to rotate your body clockwise. Step 2. While doing that, sing the mantra E so that it vibrates through your body, and visualize your body morphing into a brilliant pillar of light with millions of rainbow-colored stars scattered within that pillar of light. Keep singing the mantra and rotating. After a few minutes, drop your hands close to your body and continue rotating clockwise. While doing that, start singing the mantra Ir-A or Ir-Ah. The like America, is pronounced like the E in America. Not like the E in Venus. And the A is pronounced as an A in America. So, like America, America. So that it vibrates through your body, and visualize a rainbow vortex of light expanding from your heart outwards throughout the whole planet. Call upon the presence of your spiritual guides, ascended masters, Pleiadians, angels, twin souls, soulmates, soul families, and other beings of light. Keep singing the mantra and rotating, and stay in the presence of all those beings of light for a while. You can activate the goddess vortex anytime you feel guided to do so, and this will strengthen the planetary network of light and accelerate the purification process of the non-physical planes that will ultimately lead to the event. So we have a link below this video in the description that'll take you to primedisclosure.com with this meditation, and every transmission that I do through this channel is archived on primedisclosure.com. We have, I believe, over 900 now, and there's links to more information on these meditations and groups doing these global meditations. So you can find those links in the article that is below this video in the link. And Maria Nessa is from the goldenagegoddess.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 204, Yellow Solar Seed. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realize. We are on the 9th day of the Yellow Warrior wave spell, and with any wave spell it is usually the 9th day when the action occurs. Solar is bright and full of intention. If you took on a mission at the beginning of this wave spell, expect results today. Make it your intention to progress. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents targeting, flowering, and awareness. Yellow seed days are about sowing awareness and sharing knowledge. As it is the 9th day of the Yellow Warrior wave spell, any awareness you attempt to share should be concerning your mission. Tell people about what your intentions are. And today from Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Solar Seed, Kin 204, 1 February 2020. Welcome to February, the 2nd month of the year, highlighting partnerships, cooperation, unions, and romance, leading into Valentine's Day. Twin flames and divine counterpart reunions will be accelerated this month. A very powerful month which emphasizes the 22 Peace Code and building a solid foundation for New Earth. Powerful dates are 2nd of February, 2222 portal, and also 4th of February, 2020, 424 code, and 20th of February, 2222, and also 22nd of February, 2222 code. So lots of opportunities to build a new, peaceful construct for our beautiful new reality. Today, 122020 equal 1, 2, 22 equal 3, 4 equal 7. 1 new beginnings, unique, leader. 7 mystic, magic, spiritual solitude. Kin 204 equals 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. The first of the month on a seed day, energy is ripe for a new beginning. Today we are seeding our dreams into new realities as we pulse forth the Christ consciousness solar codes. Day 9 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in this path with a powerful intelligence, disabling the old paradigm, and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today is the day for courageous illumination, fearlessly awakening our kin to step up and dare to shine. Double the sun energy today, solar plus sun as the higher guide, lots of fire and heat to draw upon to fuel your mission and your quest for abundance, passion and drive. The yellow seed thrives in the sunshine and grows towards the light, so the sun is giving us accelerated growth today. Yesterday the galactic abundance portal opened, and today we are pulsing forth our intentions in order to realize our dreams and flower as beautiful, shining star seeds. The tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What seeds and intention are you pulsing into reality? Today's question is, how can I pulse forth great intentions to seed my mission with the highest potential for flowering? Divine blessings for the accelerated growth in the direction of your highest potential flowering. Kin 204, Yellow Solar Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to target. Realizing awareness, I seal the input of flowering with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of universal fire. And as we pulse out this fire energy from the heart of the lion, Cor Leon, with great courage, with great tenacity, and great power, we pulse forth from our most sacred starseed heart centers, from that still white, silent, magnetic light at the center of our being. We pulse forth as powerful, conscious co-creators of the new earth, and really feel that through your whole presence, through your whole temple, your body, your avatar, your vessel, your sacred vessel. The rainbow bridge, the 7 colors of the electromagnetic spectrum, the solar through the solar plexus, connected to the umbilical center that connects us to Helios, the power and healing of the heat, the fire, through the divine masculine energies, which connects us to the central sun of the galaxy and the central sun of the universe. All is one, all is connected. We feel this living 100% from our heart center as fully awakened, Christed beings of light. And we really feel that also with the golden Buddha energies and the sacred divine alchemy of the Tao, the source, pulsing through Gaia, through Pachamama, Mother Earth, the sacred divine feminine energies of the sacred blue waters. The blue dawn is rising and awakening through this age of Aquarius and through the golden age. The gold and the blue come together, creating the sacred divine water and fire energy of the yin and yang. Really feel that through your heart center, pulsing out through your solar system within. The kingdom of heaven is within the still center of peace, harmony, balance, as all things rotate and move around the still center. And that still center is everywhere. There is no separation. The separation programming is ending. And feel the false matrix resolving, dissolving, making space, making sacred space for our infinite potential and creativity to manifest our true heart's desires. So let us know in the comments below, beloved beings of light, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, your visions for the new earth, and what you're seeing coming through the thinning veils of the false program, of the construct of the 3D matrix. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below this video and the little bell next to subscribe to get future notifications on our future updates. And I'd like to thank everyone joining us on the mission for the Healing Retreat Center and Sustainable Community in Ecuador, South America. We are still in the development stages and research, looking for land with a sacred cave, natural hot spring, and a waterfall. So if you know of this land for sale, please let us know. Send an email to info@primedisclosure.com. If you'd like to learn more about this mission, you can check it out on primedisclosure.com and click Tao de Ecuador at the top of the page. So have a beautiful and blessed day, an amazing February, as we inch our way closer and closer to the breakthrough compression energy, to the tipping point, to where we reach critical mass, what some call the 100th monkey, where enough conscious beings awaken in this matrix to transform, transmute, transcend the old into the new. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, learning our lessons and rising up through the sacred rainbow bridge. So beloved rainbow tribe of light, keep walking your path with heart and shining your light brightly into the night. I love you all. Namaste.